Okay, I am here. We are ready to go, and class is about to start. So, thank you for joining in. And sorry I was a little bit late. Deb and I were consulting today on a few different things, and then I got a bit distracted at work and forgot to do the updates. So they're done now, Deb. They are in there where we discussed. And so anyone that does go in and has a look at the notes will find them. Now, tonight's class is essential oils for pets, and if you haven't done basics or you don't know a huge amount about oils, for sure jump onto the YouTube channel or go back through the pages where you see this, and you will find the Essential Oils Made Easy class, and that's just a basics. But we can talk about oils in any particular. We might actually next week we might go back and do like a you've got your oils now what, or an Essential Oils 101 class in as our specific one, because that goes into a lot more detail about just using your oils in general. So for anyone that has joined us who doesn't know who I am Tia, the oil lady, and I'm about to talk to you tonight about essential oils and pets. Now, I can't see all the messages all the time, so if you do have some, please pop them in, and we will get to them. So a bit like this, I can see that Deb's already said thank you, because so we did. We were all morning we were getting this class right, so that we brought you something that both of us were very passionate and could stand behind. So I've been an aromatherapist for about 25 years and use my oils a lot. Deb is a massage therapist and a pet fanatic, and so Deb has been doing using oils for a couple of years now. She's part of our team, and Deb has been uses them on her two dogs, as well as she has them in her house and things like that. So we had a few, not disagreements, but a few things sort of come up that we really had to be comfortable with to bring you this class. So this is actually a class that I've wanted to be doing for a while now, but I was seriously just waiting for this official class, because as we go through the class, what you'll see is that I'm following some notes. Okay, now I do that for a couple of reasons. One, I like to stay compliant. I don't want to lose my account. I don't want to be, kicked out, whatever, because I've said the wrong thing. So I do follow the notes so that I make sure that you are getting the absolute best and correct information that I can give you. The other reason we do it this way is you then have access to the notes later on. So you can go to tiatheoillady.com and find the notes at any time. Now, one of the areas of concern before we even start the class is the fact that there are one oil specifically, but there are a few oils that can have adverse reactions to your pets. So we will address those during the class. And all I can say is you've got to use a little bit of common sense. Okay, now us as humans, if we put a diffuser blend on that we don't like the smell of, we turn it off. Like, it's that simple. We will go up and unplug it, tip it out, start again, and put something else in. Now, dogs and cats can't do that. Okay, so it is your responsibility as their human to watch out. And if they are showing signs that they don't like it, then you be the human and go and tip it out and start again and find something that they are safe with. My other recommendation is always start small. Okay, so if you've never diffused with your animals in the house and all of a sudden you've got your kit and you want to, feel better, whatever, then put one drop. Where's my hand? One drop into your diffuser and see what your pets think. Okay, now don't lock them in the laundry with a diffuser going full ball. Okay, because they've got no access to get out if they feel uncomfortable, And it's not good for them. Okay. You wouldn't lock yourself in the laundry with the diffuser going full ball. So don't do it for your dogs. Okay. I don't know many dogs that are bigger than people. So we're talking smaller, smaller systems, smaller animals, and ones that, they bark, but they can't tell you what the problem is. So be the human and think about what you're doing with your animals when you're using your oils. Okay, now something that I thought about today that isn't really covered in the course, so I'm going to cover it now before we start, is your olfactory system. Okay, we all have one and dogs have one. Okay, now your olfactory system is at the back of your nose. Okay, and that's the connection with the brain and the hormones, and it can set off chain reactions in your body. It can bring up memories. It can do lots and lots of things. But your olfactory system is that part of your brain where you will, smell something and, you'll instinctively like it or you won't. You'll have that reaction to it. Okay. You'll recognize it or you mightn't. Okay. So you've got lots of different things happening when you open your oils and start smelling your oils. Now, as humans, okay, and I'm going to use the pizza example because it's just a simple one. Okay. As humans, when we see a pizza, okay, we might see the ham and pineapple on it and cheese and the tomato and whatever. But what we're going to smell is a ham and pineapple pizza. Okay. When a dog sees a ham and pineapple pizza, the dog is smelling the pineapple and the onion and the ham and the cheese. The dogs can pick up on all the individual things on that pizza. And that's why dogs sniff bags at the airport and people don't, because we sniff it and all we sniff is a bag. A dog sniffs it and he knows whether you've done your laundry or not. Okay, he knows if you've got something in that bag that should not be there because he can smell it, because his olfactory system is like 400 times more effective than ours. So when you're using your oils with your dogs, give your dogs the choice. Okay, if you open up a bottle, if you open up a bottle and run it past your dog and your dog runs, don't use it. Okay. If you start to use them with your animals, like I said, one drop, keep it really, really mild. Put a drop on your hand and put it near them. If they back away, don't use it on your dog. Okay. Your dogs have an innate sense that they know what is good and what's not good for them. Okay. So if they don't like it, don't use it on them. Okay. If they do like it, use it. Okay. All right. And like I said, always give them the option to be able to leave. So my girls have just opened the door and let Charlie in. Charlie's my dog. And Charlie's just walked out the other door. So that's a good thing when you're using oils around your animals, is to always have that escape route for them. Okay. If they don't like what's happening, they need to be able to leave that room. And it may not be that they don't like the oil that you've put in your room. It may be that they've had enough for now and they'll come back. Okay, so they will come back when they feel confident and safe. Okay, now, Deb's just saying that, if you've got any questions, please contact her. There is a plethora of information on our group. So Deb's part of the Together Inspiring Amazing group. And, ask on there as well, because if you ask there, fair chance you're not the only person that has that question. So if you ask it there, we can make sure that that everyone gets those answers. And there's hundreds of recipes specifically for pets within the albums there. I also found today, like I grabbed out my Essential Life book, and this is the book. There's an app called The Essential Life, and this is the app that I recommend because it's brilliant. It's got a whole pile of stuff in it. but it has a section on pets as well. So you will find plenty of information regarding using oils and pets, so that you will make good, safe choices for your furry friends. Okay, that is my intro. Let's get to the class. Hey, now if you've missed the class, or you're catching this on replay, that's great. Follow along. It will stay on the page, so you can come back to it at any time. If you do miss it, you can jump into terra.com and find the class there, and that's where you will actually find the notes that we're going to go through. You'll find all the notes and the recipes and things there, as well as this entire class will be on Tea the Oil Lady on YouTube as well. So you've got plenty of opportunities to watch it. And if you've got any questions, like we said, both Deb and I and Kana, there's a whole lot of us, we will answer your questions for you. Now, let me get there. Here we go. Oh, wait, I need to make it bigger. There we go. And we are going to do essential oils for pets. So across the top there, you'll find the class is that first one, essential oils for pets. The Oil Hut is our website, and you can go in there and have a look at the oils and kits and whatever. And the third one there, Together Inspiring Amazing, if you click on that, that will take you to our page on Facebook, and we'd love you to join us if you're not already part of the Together Inspiring Amazing group. Now, after tonight, underneath there will be two more options. So there'll be the Essential Oils Made Easy class that I've done tonight already, and there'll be tonight's pets class. So you'll be able to click on those and actually watch the video again. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It just flicked me. It made no difference to you, but it changed what I saw. Okay, essential oils for pets. So let's get started. Now, I did mention that I didn't take this class lightly. I find using oils fun, but they are something that, regardless of who you are using them for, be it yourself, your family, your kids, your parents, your animals, you do need to have some guidelines as to the safety and the ways to use them. So I've been waiting for this class to come about, and this class was actually written by Janet Roark, who is a vet. Okay, so there's her Facebook thing there, and you can click on that and go to Jeanette's page, and she is a vet, and this class has been approved by the Essential Oil Academy, which is connected to, it's not doTERRA, but it's connected to them, so it stays compliant, which is another reason that I sort of chose to wait and do the class this way. Okay, so what are essential oils? And pretty much we should already, most of us know what essential oils are. Okay, they are, what are they? Naturally occurring volatile aromatic compounds that are found in seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of the plants. And they can be both beautifully and powerfully fragrant. Okay, essential oils give plants their distinctive smells, they protect the plants, and they play a role in plant pollination. Essential oils are naturally occurring volatile aromatic compounds found in seeds, barks, roots, stems, flowers, and other parts of the plant. They protect plants against environmental threats and provide beneficial properties. They are highly concentrated when distilled for purity, potency, and efficacy. And they have historically been used for food preparation, beauty treatments, and healthcare practices. But why do we use them? Okay, why do we use essential oils? They have been used for thousands of years. And when you choose your oils, you are choosing essential oils gently and carefully distilled from plants that have been patiently harvested at the perfect moment by experienced growers from around the world for ideal composition and efficacy. Experienced essential oil users will immediately recognize the superior quality standard for natural, safe, pure, effective essential oils. And I think I mentioned already that I've been an aromatherapist for about 25 years. And whilst I loved the first company that I worked for, and the other oils that I've used over the time have been great, these ones are phenomenal. I absolutely love them. And not just the quality of oil, there is so many other things around the ethics and the co-impact sourcing and how they get them that drew me to this company. So, and that's a story for another day. Anyway, pure essential oils, great quality. Okay, they provide health conscious individuals with a safe and natural alternative. They're used for a wide range of emotional and physical wellness applications, have few, if any, undesirable side effects when used as directed. Okay, that's the biggie, and that's not just for your pets, that's for you. Okay, use them as directed. One drop is all that is needed to achieve a powerful benefit. But how? How do we use them? Oh, look at that little one sniffing out the top there. Looks like my old Peppy dog. That definitely looks like my Peppy dog. Okay, essential oils are great for everyday use. You can experience the many benefits of essential oils by using them to support overall health. And there are three main ways that to use them. So aromatically, so when diffused in a diffuser or inhaled, so we can pop them on our hand and breathe them in. We can put them into a diffuser, a cold misting diffuser. What else can we use them for? So aromatically, we can use them topically, so on the skin or on the animal's skin, but always dilute them when putting them on topically on your pets. You know what? It's a good idea to dilute them when you're using them on yourself. So these are basic rules for everyone and everything. The chemical structure enables them to pass through the skin for an immediate systemic response. It only takes 30 seconds for the oil to get into the bloodstream and 30 minutes to get through the entire body. We can take them internally, okay, with your animals. Again, don't do anything that you're not comfortable with, and please don't do anything that you haven't researched or, you know, followed the recipes or the ideas for. Because, yeah, as you can see there, like one drop, that's all you need. Don't get carried away. Follow the dilution protocols for use on pets. Okay, that is listed with the oils, and to apply, you can pet your animal with the oils on your hand. Okay, it's not recommended to have pets in a room with a diffuser where they cannot leave the room if the effects of the oil are bothering them. And it could just be that, you know, they've had enough. They just want to leave and get some fresh air. They may well come back, but never lock them in a room with a diffuser or where they can't escape, okay, or not escape, you know, where they can't leave. Okay, introducing them to your pet. Now, this is important, okay? Always start slowly. Oh, there's my picture in there already. Oh, okay. Got a bit carried away when I was putting the pictures in. Righto, here we go. Self-selection. Allow your pet to choose which oil they like, okay? Because they will. A bit like kids, they will let you know. And they can, you know, if you sort of picked a couple that you want, run it past them and they'll let you know if that's the one, if they're happy with it. Introduce the oils initially with the cap on, okay? Pets have keen noses and a little goes a long way. Positive results may be subtle. Be observant, but let them tell you yes or no with their behaviour. Always observe your pet's behaviour for at least the first 20 minutes or so when diffusing a new oil. Okay, there you go. What kind of pets do you have? I just saw Melissa's joined us. She has horses. I don't actually cover horses today, but we have dogs, cats. Well, actually, we don't have a cat anymore. We've got 3 dogs and, well, an aviary full of birds. Okay, the importance of dilution. Can't say this one loud enough or often enough. Dilute, dilute, dilute. Very important. Start out with your oils more diluted when introducing essential oils topically to your pet. Okay, you can use a carrier oil such as your fractionated coconut oil. You can use extra virgin olive oil, almond oil, etc. And you can always increase the concentration if the desired effect isn't reached. But it is difficult to remove an essential oil once it has already been absorbed. Remember, each animal is an individual and your pet may be more or less sensitive than others. Observe their behavior. They will tell you. And did I mention? Dilute. Dilute. So make it up in a roller bottle. Okay, I've got one here. Make it up in a roller bottle for your animals and for your humans. Label it so you know exactly what's in it. Always label your bottles. Okay, making it up is easy. You use your fractionated coconut oil, of which isn't here at the moment. Add your, well, this is a 10 ml bottle of oil. So for myself, I would add 10 drops of oil. For my dogs and for little people, I would be starting with, 1 or 2 drops of oil and then top it up with my fractionated coconut oil. And that's a good, safe place to start. You can always add 1 or 2 more drops of oil later. Okay. Righto. We'll go through this chart. You will see it on the bottom of every page. That is pretty much there more for your reference because we'll go through the information that's on the last page. Okay, the digestive blend. Digestion is known as the tummy tamer blend due to its ability to aid in digestion, soothe stomach upset, and maintain overall digestive health. This unique blend contains ginger, fennel, and coriander to help ease occasional stomach discomfort, including motion sickness and indigestion, while peppermint, tarragon, anise, and caraway aid with proper digestion and help maintain a healthy gastrointestinal tract. Digestion is great to have on hand when stomach upset occurs and is safe and effective. It is a healthy, natural, and gentle way to soothe an upset stomach or maintain healthy digestive system. Before a road trip, apply 1 drop, 1 or 2 drops for a calming aroma. Add a drop to water to maintain healthy gastrointestinal tract, eases feelings of queasiness, and use with fractionated coconut oil for a soothing abdominal massage. Help reduce bloating, gas, and occasional indigestion. Now, I was just thinking, I mentioned that Mel has horses, and whilst this class doesn't specifically go into horses, I'm thinking like down here, 1 tablespoon of carrier oil, which is like 5 mils of carrier. We use 1 drop or 2 drops of oil for dogs that are up to 10 kilos. So using that general assumption, you could use more on a horse. But I do have an info sheet on using oils on your horses. So if you do want that, just let me know and I'll make sure that that you get that one. Horses, dogs, cats, they're the main ones that I've got information sheets for. Okay. Where are we? Apply 1 or 2 drops for 2 to 4 times daily. That's for the upset stomach. Okay, so 1 tablespoon, which is 15 mils of oil for big dogs, and 5 mils and 2 drops for small dogs. Okay, lavender oil. Now, digestion and lavender, both of these are in your startup kits. They're in the home essentials, they're in the family essentials, they're in the nature's solutions. So they are basic oils that every household should have if you're taking a proactive approach to your health, but they're also the same ones that we're going to be looking at for your animals as well. So lavender, frequently used to soothe skin irritations and help skin recover quickly. Inhaling lavender promotes relaxation and a restful night's sleep, making it an ideal oil to diffuse at bedtime or when stress levels are high. Due to its versatility and soothing properties, lavender is considered the must-have oil to have on hand at all times. Widely used for its calming and relaxing qualities, soothes occasional skin irritations, reduces the appearance of skin imperfections, and helps to ease feelings of tension. You can diffuse it for 2 to 3 hours as needed, but again, make sure that your dog or your pet can leave the room if they desire. Topical application, you can apply 1 to 2 drops 2 to 4 times daily as follows: 5 mils of oil of carrier, so your coconut or your olive oil, 1 drop of oil in small dogs, and 5 mils of carrier, 2 drops of oil for bigger dogs. Okay, diffuse it for 30 to 60 minutes prior to a stressful event. So if you know, storm or company, or you're heading to the vet, then use the lavender to help calm them down. Use 2 drops diluted in water in a small spray bottle, and so that you can pop it onto their bedding, toys or blankets, and add to a bath shampoo or apply to the back of the neck or the base of their ears. Okay, optimum ear health recipe. There you go. Lavender, arborvitae and geranium, and mix that into 15 mils of coconut oil, and use a Q-tip to rub the essential oil mixture in the flap of the ear, not in the ear, but just on the outside. Okay. Now, one thing Deb told me this morning, and I didn't even think of this, was if your dog's got, big floppy ears, and if they're a pup and they shake all the time, then just be careful putting oils onto the ends of it. Make sure that you do sort of really rub it into their ear, because if they flick it around, they might actually flick the oil into, their eyes or something, and that wouldn't be nice. Okay, diffusing oils around your pets. Always observe your pets for the first 15 to 20 minutes after you diffuse a new oil in your house. If you have small pets, use a water-based diffuser like the cold mist ultrasonic diffusers rather than one that pulls directly from the oil bottle. To be honest, I haven't really seen many of those ones in Australia. I know you can still get them. They're a weird looking thing, and some people rave about them. Personally, I like the cold mist one. I like the water in it. I know that diffuses it and gets the oil out into the air for me. So when you're using them around your animals, that's the safer option. Plus, if they knock the diffuser over because they got a bit overzealous, the minute there's nothing left on the disc inside, the diffuser will turn off, and at absolute worst, you've got a cup of cold water that's made a mess. So nice and safe. So I do like the cold mist diffusers for that reason as well. Allow your pet to roam freely and to leave the room door open so your animal can leave if they choose to do so, or if they don't particularly care for the oil. Make note of this for future reference so that you know it's one they may not like. And once again, this is something that we do for ourselves. If you put a blend on and you don't like it, you're not going to pop it on again. So just observe your animals, and, if they just don't want to be around it, don't use that blend again. Try something else. Remember, some animals are more sensitive than others, but chances are when you diffuse your oils, your pet will try and sleep as close as they can to the diffuser. Other ways to use oils aromatically around your pets is to spray directly into the air with a water mist, so in a spray bottle. Okay, direct inhalation. Let your pet smell it on your hand or even just from the closed oil bottle. Put on a cloth cotton ball or on the dog's bedding, pet's bedding. hot water or steam. Obviously, there's a few safety issues with that one, so common sense. Okay, with your humidifier, be sure to use one that is safe for your oils. Okay, and on a fan or air filter in your home. So lots of ways that we can use them. Okay, I don't know if anyone has rabbits, and I've never heard of them called referred to as pocket pets before, but let's talk about your little guys. So rabbits and other pocket pets like guinea pigs, chinchillas, sugar gliders, etc., are a bit more sensitive to essential oils because of their sensitive respiratory systems and their sensitive hindgut fermentation system. Therefore, caution should be used with oils and rabbits. More dilution is recommended with rabbits, and water diffusion is preferred. So the digestion blend is great for any digestive issues. Peppermint and the easy air blend are great to diffuse for respiratory issues, and lemon can be used in their water for immune support in very small quantities. Okay, in your diffuser. For a human, you can use 8 drops of or 6 drops of oil. For your animals, like seriously, just start with 1 or 2, and once you know they're comfortable with it, then you can put a little bit more. Topical application. So topical is when we use it on the skin. Okay. Remember what we said before about dilution. Yes, dilute, dilute, dilute. This applies to topical application. There are many ways to apply oils topically to your pet. So along the spine, pet the hair backwards from the tail to the head to get the oil onto the skin. Massage, okay? Your dogs love it as much as you do. Reflexology points on the skin between the back paw pads. Okay, I'm sure if you Google that one, you'll find information on that one. I know I have pictures of the human feet. I don't have the dogs. So, but if you Google that one, I'm sure you'll find it. Ear tipping, so just, on the tips of their ear, rubbing them directly to the area of interest. So, if they've got a mozzie bite or whatever, a bit like humans, you can put it directly on. You can use it in the shampoo. You can use it in a hot or a cold compress, in a roller bottle or a spray bottle, and spray a little diluted oil onto their brush before grooming them. If you use a roller bottle, apply the oil from the roller bottle onto your hand or your fingers, and that way the oil in the bottle, the roller bottle, doesn't get contaminated. So if you've got digestion, sitting here, then you can use it yourself. But if you put it on your hand and then put it on the dog, as opposed to putting your bottle directly onto the dog. Okay, the massage blend. The massage blend is aromatouch, and this month, anyone that has their own account would have got a free bottle of aromatouch if they put in a loyalty rewards order. It's an interesting oil. It's part of the aromatouch massage protocol. And when I first got it, I thought, what a really weird name for an oil, aromatouch. But once I actually started to use it, it's a really nice oil. It's it's all about connection, and it smells great, and it's just a nice, calming, relaxing oil. Anyway, it's a great solution for sore muscles and joints. It's got basil, grapefruit, cypress, marjoram, lavender, and peppermint, which work together to soothe and relax muscles and ease achy joints. Its effects are deep and penetrating with sustained results, and once gently rubbed into the area of discomfort, the therapeutic effects of aromatouch will be felt almost immediately. This oil blend provides instant relief for the occasional discomfort of tired, sore, and worn down muscles and joints, and soothes occasional sore muscles and achy joints, supports healthy circulation, and promotes relaxation. So you can apply 1 or 2 drops 2 to 4 times daily in similar things. So in a in a teaspoon, 5 mils of carrier oil, 1 drop for dogs over 10 kilos. And if they're under, 1 drop to 15 mils of oil is ample. And for your cats, so 30 mils, use 1 drop of essential oil. So we're not talking about much at all. Like I said, that's a 10 ml bottle. That's a fairly standard size that we use. If you're making it up for your dogs, that's the only one you can use that for is for a small dog. Everyone else, you're going to need a bottle more this size where you can put 30 or 15 mils in and add 1 drop of essential oil, because that is all you are going to need for them. Okay, frankincense, another one that's in your home essentials kit. This is a bit of a brilliant oil, this one. As the king of oils, frankincense is known to promote cellular health and immunity and can be consumed daily for these internal benefits. When inhaled or diffused, frankincense induces feelings of peace, relaxation, satisfaction, and overall wellness. It is known as the king of all oils, promotes cellular health and DNA integrity, and supports healthy function of the nervous system. When in doubt, get frankincense out. Now, back up to one of the things up there, consume, blah, blah, little amounts. Know what you are doing. Feel confident in what you are doing. Don't be putting more than 1 drop at a time. In fact, if I was going to give it to my dog, I think that I would more put it with fractionated coconut oil on my hand and maybe let the dog lick my hand, and that's going to give him plenty. Okay. Righto. Next, grounding blend. Who has those dogs that jump around like mad people, like mad things that just bounce? We had Linus was a bit of a tigger when we first got him. He would just bounce all the time. So Balance is a grounding blend. Contains the therapeutic oils of spruce, hoewood, blue tansy, frankincense, and German chamomile, as well as fractionated coconut oil. And it is a blend that promotes whole body relaxation and a sense of tranquility. This oil can be diffused or applied topically to promote restful sleep and to help ease anxiousness. This oil supports the nervous system, emotional balance, and is effective for muscle and joint soreness. It relaxes sore muscles and achy joints, supports healthy emotion and nervous system, promotes relaxation, and again, there's some guidelines there on using it. For anyone that has just joined us, I can see we've had a few join us just in the last couple of minutes. That's fine. We're just over halfway through. You can you can watch this again anytime here, or go to tiatheoillady.com, find the pets class, and you'll be able to see all the notes and the recipes and the guidelines for the entire class. Okay, protective blend is the one we're up to. This is On Guard, another one of those oils that is in all the majority of our starter kits. The On Guard blend provides a natural and effective alternative to keeping your pet healthy. It is one of our most popular blends. It guards against environmental and seasonal threats with essential oils known for their positive effects on the immune system. This essential oil blend can be used daily to maintain healthy immune function, as well as used on surfaces throughout the home as a non-toxic cleaner. It actually comes in a cleaner as well, which I know that there's 1 or 2 of the dog cleaners that use it to clean out where the dogs are, because of the fact that it is effective and non-toxic. Sorry, I've been chatting away. Okay, where was I up to? When diffused, On Guard helps purify the air, supports healthy respiratory function, and can be very energizing and uplifting. It also provides cleansing and purifying benefits while promoting healthy circulation. On Guard has wild orange peel, clove bud, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary oils in it. It is an effective alternative to synthetic options for immune support. It supports the body's natural antioxidant defenses, supports healthy immune function, protects against environmental threats, and can support healthy respiratory function. And there are your guidelines again. Okay, essential oils for birds. The Balance Blend is a wonderful option to use on the feet or perch of birds that have an anxious feelings or need to relax. And again, one drop. Don't get carried away. You don't need to use a great deal. Diffusing oils can be helpful for your feathered friends as well. Use only 2 to 3 drops in a water-based diffuser and monitor the behavior of your bird for the first 20 minutes to see its reaction to the oil. I know Kathy uses them in her place and in her living room, and she's got her bird in the corner and quite happily chirps away and doesn't have an issue with the oils. But pretty sure that if Kathy put a different blend in that the bird didn't like, she would hear about it. Okay, some birds may be more sensitive than others, and of course they cannot leave the room like their four-legged counterparts. Water misting can be beneficial to birds, and use a big bottle, so a 100 ml glass bottle, and add 10 drops of lavender and 10 drops of lemon. Fill the rest of the bottle with distilled water and use as required. Respiratory blend. This is the controversial one, okay? Mainly because it is a brilliant blend and we use it for our kids and we use it a lot for our people because it helps open the airways and it covers, it's great to diffuse in the bedroom of a nighttime for snorers. It's good for colds and flus and in the baby's room to open their airways. But it does have tea tree in it, which in most circumstances we'd be like, well, we live in Australia, tea trees everywhere. It should be fine. And you know what? In most cases it would be. And even as we go through this, you'll see that I'm confident that you can use the Easy Air, but it does have tea tree in it. So just be aware. And again, dilute and watch your dogs. Like be aware of the way they're reacting. And if you use it and they're not acting normal, then stop using it, okay? Just like if you were using it on yourself and you didn't feel right, stop using it. Okay, respiratory blend. Enhanced with the powerful respiratory benefits of cardamom, Easy Air is a remarkable blend of essential oils that combine to help you breathe easier. This proprietary oil blend supports healthy respiratory function when seasonal threats are high to soothe airways and promote clear breathing. Easy Air consists of laurel leaf, peppermint, eucalyptus, tea tree, lemon, ravensara, and cardamom oils, all known for their positive effects on the respiratory system. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oils, okay? It can be applied topically to the neck, back of the ears, or diffused at night time to calm the senses and promote sleep. And it maintains feelings of clear airways and easy breathing. It helps to minimize the effects of seasonal threats. So if you were applying this to your dog, okay, again, 1 drop of the oil in 5 mils of your carrier for your large dogs, okay, for dogs over 10 kilos. Now that's 1 drop And that one drop has 7 different oils in it. So there isn't a huge amount of tea tree in it. So because of that, I would feel confident using it. Tea tree itself, probably don't go there. Don't go, oh, well, I've run out of easy air, but I've got tea tree, I'll use that, because then you're getting the full effects of the tea tree. In the easy air, it's such a minute amount, and if you follow the guidelines, you should be fine. Okay, don't use it on your cats. It is not recommended at all to use on your cats. You could use it in the water diffusion or in your diffuser if needed, but not recommended that you pop it topically, so not on the cats, on the surface of the cat, on their skin. Focus blend. In Tune. Now, this is one I use every day, and I hadn't thought about it for my dogs, but anyway, let's have a look. In Tune contains oils that have been used traditionally to promote calmness, focus, and a balanced state of mind. And this proprietary blend consists of amyris, patchouli, frankincense, lime, ylang ylang, Hawaiian sandalwood, and Roman chamomile. And these oils are famous for supporting the nervous system and promoting emotional balance. In Tune can be applied topically to the neck or along the spine, or diffused to help your pet remain on task. Okay, helps to maintain a focus amidst distractions. It promotes clarity and understanding, and use it when you're training or on walks. Topical application, 1 to 2 drops, 2 to 4 times daily as follows in your thing. Now, here is the biggie. I don't have a bottle of it here. It's in my bedroom, but I'll just as an example. It comes in a 10 ml roller bottle. Okay, it doesn't have fractionated coconut oil in it. It is just the pure essential oil. So you can do a couple of things. You can flick the roller out. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, you can flick it out. Okay. You can flick the whole thing out and tip it out gently, because as it says there, you only need 1 drop or 5 drops into your carrier oil. So you can flick it out and do that, or get yourself More Than Oils New South Wales have them, a 5 ml bottle of oil, or even a 2 ml tester bottle, and fill it up, and that way you can drop them out. Just use it as drips, as opposed to trying to get it out of your roller all the time. Okay, this oil is not recommended topically with cats, okay, but you can put it into your carrier oil and put it on their collar or in water if required. Okay, juniper berry. Juniper berry essential oil has a refreshing, sweet, balsamic odor, and this essential oil supports the digestive system, skin, and nervous system. It also supports healthy kidney and urinary tract function. When inhaled or diffused, juniper berry can freshen and purify the air and decrease feelings of stress. It is a natural skin toner, reduces skin blemishes, supports healthy kidney and urinary tract function, and is naturally a natural detoxifying agent. So again, we can use it topically on our dogs. Okay, outdoor blend. This is Terra. Okay, and Terra comes in a 15 ml oil or a 30 ml spritzer. Okay, combines a proprietary blend of highly effective and safe essential oils in a base of fractionated coconut oil to help ward off insects. So no additional dilution is necessary for topical application on pets. A primary function of essential oils in plants is protecting against insects and other predators. Unlike other products that contain synthetic and toxic chemicals, Terra is a natural approach to managing exposure to biting insects. Terra Armour's fresh light citrus scent is wonderfully invigorating and can be used safely by everyone in the family. One application provides coverage that lasts up to 6 hours. And there are practical uses. To ward off pesky insects, apply it to the legs and neck of your pet before going outdoors. Put 1 to 2 drops on your pet's collar before going outside. And if your pet spends most of their time outside, use the all-natural pet collar recipe below. Use that. Rub or spray Terra Armour around your door and window seals to protect or deter insects from entering. Okay, so water, Terra Armour, that's it. That's your pest control, natural pest collar. Place the ingredients in a bowl, soak the collar for 20 minutes, hang the collar to dry completely before you pop it back on your dog, and do it every couple of weeks. I think that said, didn't it? Yeah, every 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, safety tips for your pets. Now, we have covered all of these, but we are going to reiterate them and go through them again. And that chart that you keep seeing on every page, this is that information. So, dilute for topical use, always. Know your pet's health status. Do not use the oils near eyes, ears, nose, or genitals of your pet. And if your pup has long ears, take caution on the tips so they don't shake their head like mad animals and get oils in their eyes. Use a water diffuser for aromatic use and allow your pet to roam freely with an open door to the room. Caution should be used around animals that are pregnant, nursing, young, or on certain medications. So ask your vet, okay? Research it. Know what you are doing. Do not use oils topically on your pet if you are using a topical medication or a dermal patch, and this includes topical flea tick preventatives. Do not give any of the products containing xylitol, so the toothpaste or the beadlets, to your pet. Use only therapeutic grade essential oils. Okay, so we have been discussing doTERRA. You can use doTERRA. Observe your pet's behavior. In the event of an adverse reaction, dilute with a carrier oil. Skin irritation is the most common, and most reactions resolve within 24 hours after oil exposure. Discontinue use of an oil if your pet shows signs of distress, drooling, squinting, rubbing their face, vocalization, shaking, vomiting, or diarrhea. And oils to avoid topically and internally with dogs, just avoid them. Birch, tea tree, wintergreen. Use the hot oils with caution. Oregano, cassia, cinnamon, clove, rosemary, and thyme. These are ones to just take it slowly and don't get carried away. Oils to avoid topically, okay, and internally with cats. And there are a lot more for your cat. Basil, citrus oils like bergamot, grapefruit, lemon, lime, orange, tangerine. Avoid birch, cinnamon, clove, dill, fennel, tea tree, oregano, peppermint, thyme, rosemary, spearmint, and wintergreen. And I really do hope you now feel you have the knowledge to safely and confidently use your essential oils in your home and with your pets. Okay, so we have a chart there for you, which basically just goes over those things that I just said. So it is a bit of a reminder, and it does say on the bottom, for full course notes, refer back to this class at any time. And we would like to thank you for joining us tonight. You can see there are plenty of oils, plenty of uses for oils that could benefit both you and your loved ones and the furry ones. And there are several of there are several of our most popular essential oils that everyone likes to have on hand every day. We want you to feel empowered to have these tools ready to go when the moment arises. So your kits are a great way to start. There is a lot of information on our pages about those, and reach out and chat to any of the Together Inspiring Amazing team. If you do have a specific question about your animals, please ask away. If you ask on the Together Inspiring Amazing page, there's myself, there's Debbie, there's a whole pile of us there that will answer it. But pets is definitely one of Debbie's. Sorry, she's sending me a message while I'm talking. It's definitely Deb's passion. So Deb has, she's found the reflexology doggy paws print. Excellent. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, pop it into the chat. That would be awesome. So just as it is, what you've done there is brilliant. So she's put the reflexology one. So I will add that to that part of the class, the notes, before I what am I going to do with them? Before I put it onto the, save it. Before I save it and put it onto YouTube and onto the thing, I will add it to the notes so that it is there for anyone that goes. Okay, well, we've had quite a few comments today. So let's see what we have. We have... Deb's offering samples, but that's fine. We've any of your oil people will give you samples as well. Okay, what have we got? Deb puts the Digestion in the Cocker Spaniel for car sickness, or on the Cocker Spaniel, on the back of the neck and the belly. Won't touch it in his food or water. Pretty much the same with most pups. So in their water is a good place to do that. There you go. Deb has more of an idea of oils for your horses. She sent it in the video she studied. There is, like I said, I've got a sheet on that one as well. Okay. Faye uses DDR Prime in the lab's food 3 times a week for her arthritis, and it's worked a treat. So DDR Prime comes in oil form, but it also comes in a capsule form, and that is a lot of frankincense is in that one. So that one is a great one. Okay. Always good to see a vet for assistance. And yeah, some oils can be toxic, but that's why we've done this class, and we've really sort of tried to get you to understand to use them gently and safely, because they can be amazing. Same as with people, like, you've just got to use some common sense and follow some guidelines, and you should be fine. Thank you, Faye. I'm glad you found it informative. Like I said before, it's a class I've been really excited for, so I've been waiting for it to happen and be here. Deb says that she uses frankincense, lavender, copaiba, and Digestion the most with her dogs. Okay, now this one didn't quite work. I think that is the doggy reflexology paw print. So we'll get that happening. We'll put that in the comments on Facebook as opposed to here. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me. And like I said, all the notes, so everything that we've just gone through is available at tiatheoillady.com. Find the pets class, and you will have access to all those notes and recipes. And this live streaming will actually be at the top of those notes. So you'll have the option just to go through and listen to it again if you choose to. Okay, thank you for joining me. And next week, couple of classes coming up. So Friday nights, we've got crystals and oils with Susie. Monday night, we have product knowledge with Faye. They're both on Zoom, so jump on to just follow we put the class notifications up for those ones, so you know how to get onto those classes. Kana's now got a women's wellness class on a Tuesday night, so that one's started last week, so you can join in any week for that one. And then every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, we have the Essential Oils Made Easy class. followed by a topic specific at 9. And we actually haven't done like an in-depth just essential oils 101. So we might do that one next week, I think. If anyone does have any choices, anything that they would like to learn a little bit more about, then let me know. And if we've got it, we'll do it. If I don't have it, we'll get it. And you are most welcome to go into terratheoillady.com at any time. And there are I think there's nearly 40 different classes in there now. So there'll be all the notes like we just looked at. It's self-paced. You can do it in your own time and get the knowledge that you need. Okay, Trenton says hi. Well, thank you, Kylie. I'm glad Trenton enjoyed it. And good luck in the hospital, Trenton. Okay, Trenton's going to get his tonsils out, so we'll be praying for Trenton this week. Righto, I'm going to go and get myself, organised, ready for bed. Actually, I'll download these videos and get them happening. So you will find tonight's class over on YouTube as well as on terratheoillady.com. And once again, I thank you for joining us. If you do need oils, just shout out and we will help you find them. Thank you.